Like a lot of Freemasonry, which kind of takes symbolism from pretty much anywhere it can find it and sort of slaps it into the ritual where it makes sense. The three knocks and the origin of the three knocks is relatively easy to find. It's biblical in nature, and it speaks to kind of a really interesting take on how we go through the process of uh, integration and acquisition and things like that. So I'm going to go over this over the course of this week. There will be, just like the others, kind of the practical behavioral component, the reflective component, and the systemic component. And with the three knocks, it's really convenient because they actually lay out in that manner. So we'll start today with the behavioral side. Um, the the way the knocks work, at least in description, is as follows: Seek and ye shall find; ask and it shall be given to you; knock and it shall be made open unto you. And today we're going to talk about that behavioral seek and ye shall find. Um, the component there is very in the seek and find kind of process. Uh, it implies that there's a relationship between seeking and finding. And I know that sounds maybe a little strange to think about, but oftentimes when we are trying to figure stuff out or try and figure out what to do next, there is a process by which that is refined. It is a kind of a back and forth understanding that, for example, if you have just gotten a medical diagnosis of some sort, it is very common to then go and seek all sorts of research, all sorts of knowledge about that, and then take that and refine that into what, answering the questions you really kind of needed to know the answer to. And the large questions you have in the beginning kind of fall by the wayside when they are not appropriate or not the right kind of solution to the problem. And you get to a level of knowledge and comfort and understanding that makes a lot of sense. That kind of process where you are taking this searching activity and turning it into a discovery process and then a refinement and iteration process is really kind of an important part of this seek and ye shall find process. The other elements of this that kind of move into even more kind of a deeper dive we'll get to in subsequent episodes. But this seek and ye shall find is also kind of a mindset that you can take on as well, in that you are in a seeking mode. You are perpetually identifying those opportunities for those acquisition, right? So it can be described as, almost I don't want to say opportunist, but a perspective of openness as well. Seeking does not necessarily require the kind of awkward attention that you might have when you're truly desirous of a thing. There is a big difference between that seeking and possession as well. The seeking process that you go through, that learning or discovery process you go through, is rewarded by that refined solution. And then the process starts over and over and over again. So seek and find, seek and find, seek and find. And that's kind of the beginning of the three knocks process.